Welcome back to Absolute Batman. It's been a hot minute, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm back here trying to put out some content while I work and I try to get into school, so I have something for you to find my other work through, so let's get right into it. Dad, please, open the door. Dad. Huh? Absolute Batman, The Zoo, Part 2 of 5. Over the next 2 weeks, the party animals escalate their offensive in Gotham. And in return, Batman escalates his offense on them. He isn't everywhere, but he seems to know where their biggest attacks will be. And he meets them head on, like tonight at the aquarium. And for my part, I've tried to help him edit surveillance protections, because the more he disrupts, the more Sionis steps up the battle, the more data I collect, which gets me much closer to leaving Gotham. Lately, Sionis has brought in more of them, his party animals, enough to take on a small militia. Dead now, bitch! When I was in the Special Forces, my commanders always said what makes a great leader is knowing when to advance forward, and knowing when to retreat and regroup. I'll carve you. Campaigns are long. 1 AF, 1 RR. Every battle, I think this one is where he'll realize it's time to retreat and regroup. And yet... Rah! He plans everything. He uses everything. A fighter who knows the terrain takes advantage. Ah, wow. You got us wet. Can't stay up there forever. Like when he employs a chemically concentrated version of vinegar to turn the salt water into hydrochloric acid. Please, it burns! A fucking toner god! He has a stash of houses all over the city. Not one, but many. Caves. Haven't been able to pinpoint more than a few. But from his movements, I've plotted a line which the others might be located. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And if anything, he's certainly committed to the bit. When he's not the bat, his routine monostatically tight. He goes to work, then he vanishes into the shadows. There's a rumor he meets with the Red Hood, a suspected resistance group. But the truth is, he's a man alone. He even steers clear of his mother these days. He breaks from the routine only once during these weeks, to make a stop that catches me off guard. To visit Joseph Chill, his father's murderer. What he says to Chill I don't know. I only have visual, no audio. But I can imagine, and I only like him more for it. Another weekend, my handler tells me I have to drop protections from Batman. They say he's become too volatile a factor. I consider pushing back, telling him that Batman has helped my mission, that in fact, his provocations have helped me form a new theory on who Sionis is, what he's a part of. I think about making my case. Instead, I remove the protections. Soon after, the party animals find his caves, and the empty eye rises as I did. I try to picture Bruce up there, the moment he finally understands when he sees and gets the message, retreat and regroup, Batman. R. But that moment doesn't come. Come on! And then it hits me. Holy. Maybe that's what he is. All he is. One long advance forward. Batman AF. Despite rising violence, the poll found surprising support for the Batman. What's your response to that, former Mayor Hill? You're looking at it, Justine, meaning it's why I'm running again. Crime has gotten so bad under Mayor Gordon that people are looking to an actual criminal, a real felon, for help. And think about that for a minute. Think about that long and hard. Think a lot about it. When there's no good left, the only choice becomes the lesser of all evils. Understood. Still, we'd be remiss if we didn't ask you, Mayor Hill, about some of the lingering corruption charges. Turn it off, will you, Bullock? Sure, Jimmy. I just thought you'd want to know what's going on. Full disclosure, I just thought you'd want to know what's going on. Full disclosure, I put in a request to state for more RVs, plus an MD for coverage. Forward air. You and I both know more guns doesn't always equal more winning. Yeah, well, maybe you didn't use enough over there. Either way, we need to take him down, fast. Him? You mean Batman? Shouldn't the focus be the party animals? They're upping because he's upping. You do remember when he saved your life, right? And mine, and Dad's. Barb, for all we know, he's on their side. Some kind of secret fucking partner, trying to make us look bad. Then why is he calling in tips to Central as to where they're hitting next? Why is he fighting them then? I'm so not sorry to interrupt, but come here, you. How's he doing? I'm fine, just a little, yes, but I was not asking you. Babs? They got him bad, Martha. He needs rest. Not that I'll listen. Bullock? Calm down, they did what? The party animals are tearing up the Port Authority. Come on. Be careful. Rest, dummy. Do I have a choice? She's a good kid. Too good. What is this world we've given them, Mar? When we were their age, we were crazy, sure, thinking we could change it all. But it still felt possible then, you know? Yeah, well, I guess they'll just have to be even crazier than we were. You almost sound like Thomas. Don't I know it? God, I miss him, Jimmy. It's funny. I actually think he would have liked Batman. I like him. But now I like you better. Patty quit, you know. My deputy mayor. Any re-election feels like a pipe dream. Let's be honest. Your whole mayorship has been a pipe dream. But hey, pipe dreams are good. Fair enough. You know, I still think about it every day, Mar. When I found him, I didn't see him at first. Didn't even know he was there. Till he screamed. That scream. How is he? Honestly, I don't know. Before that day, he was my little boy. He told me everything. Every dumb detail of his day. His whole inner life was mine to know. Now, I barely know him at all. Bruce, honey, your friends rang. Tell him to go away. You sure? They're all right outside. How about you just peek out and say hi? Even if you only... I said no. Just leave me alone. Look what the cat dragged in. No fucking way. Could it actually be? Graciousness with your fucking presence. Lay off. I've been busy. Hang on. I'm memorializing this. Whoa, no pics. What, you too good for us now that you're pushing papers for the DA? Not good for them, Oz. Just you. You fucking two-face. Bruce, will you please shut these two up so I can get back to counting cars? I'll tell you. 20. We'll take your money. But we're playing the big pot. 1,700 and change up for grabs. I would actually say that it's, 1728, you know. It's a foot. See what I did there? Because the exact pot happens to be the volume of a cubic foot. 12 times 12 times fucking heathens. Bruce, if you don't have a 20, I got a layaway program I can sign you up for. Keep laughing. Shove my cubic foot up here. Come on now. No fighting. Let's enjoy. I'll finally hear... Almost. Anyone hear from her lately? I got a postcard a couple months ago from Cairo. Speaking of cards. Boom. Bruce? I raised 20. Look at you. I see you. And I raised 200. Oh ho, big man. So, Bruce, what do you got? How about this? Where the fuck do you get that thing, man? I found it. Heading the repair crew in City Hall. Get it out of here. Seconded. No monkey bones in the pot. It's not actually an ape skull. Take a look at the wiring. Huh. He's right. See 4 different chips in the outer weave. That one looks like a GIS. English geek. A geographical information system, Ozzy. It maps shared targets into a private GPS network. Assigns different values. Meaning if one knew how to decode it, one could possibly get a beat on where the party animals were going to show up next. But these other chips, wow, that's actually premier. More premier than what you do? Whoa there, big guy. Them's fighting words. So I'll be borrowing this. High-tech, heavily armed. The party animals must be moving in on everyone's territory. Ozzy? Why the fuck would I know about that, Bruce? Just because my business is atypical, you think. Relax. I was just asking you if you're still in. Oh. Atypical. That's good. For what it's worth, the party animals aren't moving in on anything. As far as I can tell, you guys are just here to wreck the city. What is? Their man? Roman? He just kills everyone who he meets, just to make a deal with. And yeah, I'm out. Eddie? Nah, I got kings coming my way next hand. Waylon? Pff, I'm out too. I will say, it's nice to see you so fired up, Bruce. Alright. Harv? You and me? Got to ask, though. You're deep in. Think it's political? Party animals causing havoc this close to an election? Think it's to sink Gordon? Nah. We all love Jim. But he was hurting before the chaos. It'd be overkill, literally and figuratively. My 2 cents? This is political. It's about more than just power. It's a bigger motivator than power. Spoken like a true crime alley boy. Money, brother. The source, the chicken, the egg. Both. Speaking of which, 2 pair. You? 3 aces. 4 if we're playing the jokers. Jokers are never welcome here, Bruce. Should have never let you in on the pot. And look, I don't know if it was anything to do with the party animals, but from what I hear, Hill's been taking a lot of capital. Like, a lot. This guy I know works in the office, young guy named Teddy Scumbag. But still, he says Hill is riding high on some new purse he calls the Golden Chest. What is it? Donor? Corporate? I don't know, Bruce. No one knows. It's one coin nobody wants to flip over. Come on. Where are you? Golden Chest. Also known as an arc? Well, hello there. Finally, Batman. We meet. Now, unfortunately, we don't have much time to chat. I like you, I do. You're my kind of party. So I'll make you a deal. Everything you've ever wanted, but, full disclosure, you are in a bit of a spot. We did tip off the whole GCPD, and my men have the building surrounded. Still, I'll be waiting on your call. All you have to do is survive. Hear me out. No. You're a good detective, kid. But I've learned some things about them. The party animals. They're not what they seem. I've come to believe that we can help each other here. Just give me a chance to explain, please. 30 seconds. Alright. Thank you. We need to get out of here. They're all over the place. We have to get somewhere safe. I have a car heading out back unless you have one. You're standing in it. You lose something? Selena? Get up. You're coming with me.